thought I would make another attempt of a video, and I'm actually right now outside of our room. There's our door, right? And I'm going to flip this camera around here soon and give you a little bit of a tour of where we're at, and just a shout out to everybody, and hopefully with this bright light I'll be able to see if you're on. Otherwise, thanks for joining me. So if you look, this is just the parking garage. That's the vehicle that we've been driving. Shout out to Pastor Victor for trusting me with his car. And it's very nice. I mean, it's covered, and you can see, I'll move over here a little bit, that they're setting up for some kind of event that's going to be happening this weekend. I'll probably be some kind of a party tonight. And we're on the second floor. So very nice accommodations, very comfortable. Hey to Steve and hola Blanca. So this is one thing that I wanted to show you. Let's see if I can get a good view from it here. If you'll look at the screen that's behind the tables, it's all like leaves. It's nature's green screen. And I just thought that was really cool, so I figured I would show it to you. So like I said in the last live video that I did, yesterday we went to see or minister to a couple of groups, small groups and ladies groups that basically what I learned was they're kind of forced to go to these groups in a sense by the government, who for whatever reasons they lost their kids, and kids are taken away from them, and these are classes that they can take to show that they're working toward bettering themselves and parenting and all of that. Some of them are in drug addiction and alcoholism and things of that nature. So out of respect for them and for their privacy, I decided not to do any video or pictures because they're going through enough. I will tell you though that the group that I went to minister to, I went with one group and my mom went with another group. They try to keep them small, and you can join me here and see nature's green screen behind me. But just they really opened their hearts, and just a lot of tears and crying, but also a lot of hopeful kind of resolution, and was able to pray for the ladies, and got a praise report back. See if I can set my phone down here. Got a praise report back just last night that one of the ladies had asked for prayer because she was finally in the process to get her baby back, an infant, really very young, that had been gone out of her life for the last 8 months, and she was waiting to hear back from her lawyer and just praying that the process would be speeded up and they'd be able to reunite. And as soon as she got home from our meeting, she got a call from the lawyer, and he told her that everything's in order. She's done everything that they've required, and they're so proud of her growth and everything that she's accomplished, and that she got to go today to pick up her baby. So super, super blessed, super excited. There's so much ministry to be done here, and we've only hooked up with a handful of churches, but youth, children, Christian school, both elementary and secondary. The school here in Semillas School takes in kiddos that other schools might not take. It is a private school. They have several students with Asperger's, emotional impairment, learning disabilities in both the elementary and secondary level, and are having really great results in those small class sizes to get those kids graduated and through school and accomplishing everything that they can, and just reaching their potential. So there's so much that is here to be poured into youth and women, married couples, the outreaches to at SPA, which roughly translated is heal to move forward, healing to move forward. So much that can be done. The SPA group has also now expanded to take youth who have been pulled out of abusive or difficult situations to help them heal and also be ministered to while their parents are getting their lives together. So I had the privilege of speaking to two young people, a 12-year-old boy and his 17-year-old sister last night, and just being able to sit down and have a snack, a cup of coffee, and a piece of cake or whatever, and talk to them and express God's love to them and open up their possibilities. There's so much hope for the future. So really super excited about all the opportunities. We are working right now on putting together plans to actually bring a team next year in July. The first 2 weeks of July, everybody's on vacation. Kind of like our spring break type. So been working here with Pastor Victor and Pastor Rocio, the people that run the mission center, as well, to put together a plan. So I hope to have some details to share with everybody if you want to make a difference. Please reach out to me and let me know. Send me a Facebook message and let me know if you want more details, and I'll be sure to keep you in the loop. Hola Blanca, qué bien verte aquí. Blanca says she'd like to talk to me before I leave. Blanca, yo me voy, nos vamos mañana. Entonces mándame un mensaje en Face a ver si a través de WhatsApp o algo podemos comunicarnos, ¿sí? So yeah, anyways, I just really appreciate everybody who's watching, and I'm gonna maybe take a little walk around here and show you a little bit more of the sights, but I did want to give you an update and explain why you haven't seen much as far as pictures go. Hola Becca, good to see you. Reverend Sanchez. Because I've just really felt in my heart a hesitancy to invade these private spaces where God is working deeply in people's hearts, and I felt like it was disrespectful to take video of that and pictures when God was just working so deeply, and I just wanted to respect that space. So I'm happy to report that really we have had some very life-changing, powerful meetings, both large group and one-on-one. Got a chance to pray for and minister to one of the women's ministry leaders who is in recovery now after breast cancer, and she's doing awesome, healing beautifully. But as I said before, I apologize for the lack of pictures and videos. I'm usually not that bad, but I just didn't feel it was appropriate. So let me get up here from my green screen. Isn't this amazing? I don't think it's not real, but I just thought it was so creative. Anyways, let me get up and walk around a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can get you a picture of my mountains. And let you see a little bit more of the surroundings. So here we go. So, you know, recepcion. I'm gonna come in here. All this beautiful artwork is all over the hotel, and it's very typical of Costa Rica. There's a big tourism bus parked over here. It's a good spot to stop when you're gonna go places. So let me better view here of you know, what we're looking at as far as landscape. It's just lovely. And I can't get too far from the hotel or I will lose Wi-Fi, but there's the and I will see if I can get a better view here. Hopefully all that other stuff got on there. I'll have to go back and check. But there you have it. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Here's the setup that I was showing from the second floor. They're getting ready to do some kind of event tonight. It was completely blocked off and set up beautifully for Father's Day as well. And I'll give you here's the restaurant that is in the hotel. Hola, Adri. And the little buffet that they set up every morning, whether it's just fruit or a full buffet. They kind of alternate the days. Anyways, guys, I have probably made this too long, or maybe it's just long enough. Thanks for joining me, and to those who will watch it later, we just so appreciate your prayers and your support as we've endeavored to move forward in missions. My mom and I were sitting down talking to our longtime friend, Pastor Victor, who was really instrumental in helping us set our schedule here, contacting pastors. He was actually in our first Bible school graduation class, like the first class that we graduated here in Costa Rica. I really don't even want to say how many years ago, decades. And one of the things that he said is that he really felt like God was reestablishing our influence in the nation, and that really bore witness with me. It has been many years since I've been back, and I've really felt just that connection and that mandate from God to continue working on our relationships and establishing the identity of the body of Christ here in Costa Rica and Cartago especially. We'll see. I don't want to put any limits on you know, the scope of it, whether we go to other provinces or not. I'm going to let God unfold that as he does. But I just want to pray for you right now that God would richly bless you and with all heavenly blessings, that you would go forth in your own sphere of influence, reflecting the image and likeness of your Creator, that you would fulfill all that he has for you to do in your life, and that you would do it with joy, and that it would be an outflow of your identity in him. So again, God bless you. If you are watching this on my personal page, take a look at Firebrands 616. We have a Facebook page. There's also a website that you can go to if you feel that God is leading you to support. We don't travel for free. We ended up staying in a hotel this time. It was not cheap, but we believe that God provides where He calls. So if you want to donate, you can go to the Facebook page. There's a PayPal link. It's, a nonprofit, secure, tax exempt, all that legal jazz. We would really appreciate your support, and whether it's in prayer, whether it's financial, all of it is so appreciated. So God bless you. Bye.